Hello everyone, welcome to my spoiler free review of Venom The Last Dance. So, Venom The Last Dance, directed by Kelly Marcel, starring Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock and Venom. So, is the movie good? Is the movie okay? Is the movie in between? Let's talk about it in this video. So, Venom The Last Dance is the final movie in the Sony's Venom trilogy. So, Venom The Last Dance, the story immediately takes off right from where it left in Venom Let There Be Carnage. After Venom defeats Carnage, the antagonist, in the finale, and accidentally kills Detective Mulligan. So now both Eddie and Venom are on the run. They are fugitives from authorities, and unknowing to them, a creature known as Xenophage and the law enforcement authorities like Imperium, they are tracking Eddie and Venom. Why are they being targeted, and who is the mastermind behind this plot, and why Venom and Eddie are being targeted forms the part of the story. As the official poster for the movie suggests, till death keep them apart. So, will there be death involved? Will there be sacrifices be made? Will Venom die, or will Eddie Brock die, or will both of them dies, or what will happen is what forms the main part of the story. So now coming to the thoughts, like what I felt about this movie. So when it comes to Venom, Venom is my second all-time favorite superheroes in the MCU universe, followed by Wolverine. So what I really felt about Venom movies right from the beginning is the storyline is weak. I've always been critical about the storytelling of these movies because you can easily guess the story's outcome. Like you can easily predict like what will happen and all those things. So the best example is like the second movie, Venom Let There Be Carnage, was so bad that it kind of killed my excitement for this movie. Like I didn't have any emotions going into this movie. Like you'll have that kind of emotion like when it's a epic conclusion of the movie finale, but definitely I didn't had any kind of emotion going to this movie because the second movie was so bad that it kind of killed the entire excitement itself. So coming next to the point is presentation of Venom. I'm not so familiar with the comics version of Venom, but I've heard from several of the fans complain that the presentation of the character Venom itself is bad, quite bad, because in the comics version of Venom, Venom is anti-hero and he's a total badass. But in the movie version, it's entirely opposite. He's being presented as a joke, he's being presented as friendly to people, kind of character. So that is what something that I really didn't like in this movie. The presentation is kind of inaccurate. I think Venom was kind of presented in a good way back in Spider-Man 3, directed by Sam Raimi, Tobey Maguire's version of Spider-Man. There in that movie, Venom was a badass. It looked deadly. But in Tom Hardy's Venom, Venom verse, it's entirely different. It's kind of a joke. It's being reduced as a joke, is what I really felt. So these are the two factors that I disliked in the Venom movies. Since this is a conclusion of the Venom verse, so I kind of had this 2 points to mention out to you guys. And now coming to the things that I enjoyed in this movie is multiple characters, inclusion of multiple characters in this movie, like multiple symbiotes has been introduced in this movie, which is a good sign. I really enjoyed watching, different variants of symbiotes in this movie, which was good. And the next point is storytelling. Storytelling has some kind of, to some extent, it's been improvised, or it's okay compared to the previous one, which was really bad. It kind of keeps the excitement going on in this movie. And rest, there is nothing much to talk about this movie, as it is just a straightforward movie and it's entertaining. And now coming to the main overall thoughts, what I felt about this movie is, I feel this movie is a okay movie, definitely not for every audience. People who like Tom Hardy and people who like Venom character, I think definitely out of that emotion you guys can watch this movie. So I basically watched this movie for that reason, for the love I have for Tom Hardy and the character Venom. So my final thoughts about this movie is, it's a okay movie. So let me know what you guys thought about this movie. Did you like it? Is it bad? Is it good? Or do you agree with my viewpoints? So whatever your thoughts, let me know in the comments down below. So with that being said, this is Vishwas from Vishwas24. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give a thumbs up. If you're a new viewer, consider subscribing. So I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. As always,